Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click that bell to be notified of every time I post, because I do post frequently. Alright, y'all already know what it's hitting for. We jumping, we skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a Dougie. I Dougie into the video. Click the link in the description box. Become a member on my Patreon so y'all can get some of the hot tea over there. Alright, let's get into this video. Period. Alright, y'all. So, Fly 9 Baby went on live. She had a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot to say, okay? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. At one point, it was getting a little boring. I had to click off because I was like, look, get to the point, okay? So, if y'all watched the whole live, listen. Please don't be in the comment section saying, oh, but she said this. I didn't watch it. I had watched it till I got bored with her talking. No shade. She started singing and whole song saying, click, I'm done. Okay, I don't have time. She started talking to people in the background. I'm like, girl, can we get to the point in the live? You're here to tell us your thoughts. So she went on live right after she seen the Girls Trip episode 2. Now, like I told y'all before Girls Trip came, I was like, ooh, because I've seen Fly 9 get elevated, I'm not necessarily feeling Fly 9 no more. But I feel like they did a great thing by bringing Girls Trip in the forefront, because I do believe that this is going to put Fly 9 back as a superstar. Not only that, Fly 9 was supposed to be on Young and Reckless season 2. I don't know why she didn't go on there. I think that she would have been good for Young and Reckless season 2, because Fly 9 can dress. She's not necessarily like the type of person that be on that bully type of stuff. She got a problem with you, you got a problem with her. And she's funny. She can have a good time. Like, she be chilling. I don't know why they didn't have Fly 9 on there. I think that would have been a good candidate to have. Alright, so Fly 9 ends up speaking on Naya. As we know, her and Naya, that's the real skinny one that she got to fight with. She ends up saying that Naya was trying to work out the issue with her. So I'm guessing they had street beef and then brought it to the house. Like, they had already got the fight before, and Fly 9 was like, I already did you in. Naya trying to fix their issue, like she want to be cool, but Fly 9 like, I'm not gonna fix no issue with you. I fix issues with people that I want to have a sincere relationship with you, a sincere relationship with. I don't want a relationship with you, so I'm not finna fix a problem with you when I don't care for you. Also, she spoke on her and Kayla's relationship. She ends up saying that her and Kayla was cool before Girls Trip. They was cool. They weren't friends. They were cool. Okay, they were acquaintances. They weren't friends. Make that clear, okay? They were acquaintances. They were cool before Girls Trip. She was still trying to be cool with her, but Kayla kept trying to get up with her homegirl, and she wasn't finna keep allowing Kayla to play like she wanted to get up with her homegirl. She said, obviously in the scene, you see Winter not saying nothing because, and Winter holler about, my show. Fly 9 said Winter eyes was black. She had some black eyes going on. Not your show, babes. Not your show. And Winter wasn't saying it because the Winter was like, okay, we fought, we straight, like we cool now. But Kayla wanted to keep running Winter. And Fly 9 was like, no, you're not finna keep running my homegirl. Like, I'm not finna keep allowing you to keep fighting her. Now, as y'all seen in that last scene, Kayla went to go put on that swimsuit cap and told the cameras to follow her because she was like, she felt as though Fly 9 was switching up on camera. And Fly 9 was like, how you feel it, like, how you go in there and tell the camera people to come back because now you ready to fight me, but I just told you what it was in the room, and we look around, you on mute. Like I said, it was kind of like she was scared of Fly 9 and kind of bowing down to Fly 9. Like, it was whatever Fly 9 says goes. Now, that's just my opinion. Y'all don't have to agree with that. But I feel as though Kayla was trying to press on Winter, but because Fly 9 was right there, she she didn't have that same energy with Fly Now as she did with Winter. Because if Winter was in there by herself, she would have got off on Winter. Obviously. And obviously she know that she could beat Winter up. So she just wanted to keep running Winter. Like she kept running Coco. But Fly Now was like, no, like, okay, my homegirl lost. But you not finna keep fighting my homegirl when my homegirl don't want no smoke with you no more. And Kayla was like, I mean, yeah, like, I still want me and you to be cool. I don't want no problem with you. But, you know, I do want my camera time. I do want to get it with your homegirl. And Fly Now wasn't going for that. Fly Now also ends up talking about the rave they had on the script. So she was like, Starlet involved herself in something they had no business with her, with the situation with the two girls. The girl with the braids who was like, you looking at my best friend crazy, long braids. I really wanted her to get out there. Like, now that TV shouldn't even got involved. Y'all should have seen what she was going to do, because I think them braids would have been on that concrete. Like, you got these 40-inch braids bust down trying to fight. Like, make it make sense. But and the other girl wasn't even on it. The other girl was like, I ain't even look at your friend. Like, she let it be known, like, she don't really want no problems. But the other girl being aggressive, looking for, honestly, not even on the show and looking for camera time, honestly. And, you know, everybody else just standing there looking dumb. Fly Now ends up saying, you know, Starlet shouldn't have involved herself in a situation that didn't have nothing to do with them. And Fly Now said that she wasn't going to jail for nobody. You know, the goal is always to make it back home. And she wasn't finna involve herself in a situation to go to jail. I said, clock it. Exactly. Somebody with a brain here. Not only is it your job to make it back home, from what I'm hearing from y'all in the comments, from other people who have reviewed Girls Trip and stuff, and just like I said in the comments, me and my homegirl talk about it. I watched other people review Girls Trip. Everybody saying that Miami police don't even play that. They don't even play them type of games. They will send you to jail and won't think about it. They will lock all y'all up. So, and honestly, like I said before, I felt as though they should have, because the girl wasn't on that. The girl was trying to tell the other girl with the braids, like, she didn't look at that. She wasn't looking at her homegirl. Like, she not even on that. Starlet got her big wide back and just took off on the girl. Like, no. Starlet should have been the first one in the handcuffs. And I would have been a witness, and I don't care. You want camera time. Don't ever want camera time that hard, because if y'all would have got locked up, I promise you now this TV wouldn't have bailed you out. You would have been having to call friends and family. But you wanted to get the fine so bad, Teeth. Just annoying. But let me move forward. Fly Now also felt as though Starlet should have had J. Dior's back, because they sleeping in the same room. And the girls was turning J. Dior every which way but loose. And she was not confrontational at all. And if Starlet wanted to get off, she should have helped her roommate out, instead of seeing her roommate get turned every which way but loose, but wanted to fight, you know, nugs or whatever. And I agree to an extent. Like, Starlet don't know the roommate to necessarily have a roommate back, and the roommate obviously cannot have her back because she cannot fight. I just believe that J. Dior should have did her research, understood what Isaiah shows require and what they're about, and you shouldn't have came. Like, I told the people in my Patreon the other day, J. Dior came out with this paragraph, this novel, hollering about she wears 6-inch nails. You know, she know how to take a L. She seen Lori outside of this, and you know what it was or whatever. I'm like, girl, shut up. You should have did your homework. I always tell people before they go on now this TV to do their homework. Just because it's an opportunity don't mean it's an opportunity that you need to take. Like, you know, you can't fight, and if you're not fighting necessarily, you're going to be put in the background. So I don't believe that she should have went just because, homegirl, they was doing you dirty. They was doing you too dirty. They was doing you dirty. And I don't necessarily feel like that was Starlet's responsibility to help. If she wanted to, that would have been cool because they was roommates. And I do believe Starlet could have got up with Lori or Sweet Japanese. I absolutely feel as though she could have whooped Sweet Japanese. Lori, you know, they might have been in it together, but I do believe she could have took Sweet Japanese. And if anything, I would want her to jump on her than anybody else, because I really don't like Sweet Japanese. I really don't like her. Now, Fly 9 did say that she felt as though people was trying too hard, aka Lori, Sweet Jap, when they came in the house and was like, oh, if y'all ain't fight outside, I'm fine y'all here. She said that she felt as though they was trying too hard. So she ended up giving her review on West and Sweet Japanese. She was like, in the beginning with the uppercuts, Jap was doing her thing, but when West got her motion, Jap missed every hit after that, and West was on that. And I said the same thing. I literally said, y'all, that West could not get up with Lori. In that moment, she couldn't get up with Lori. I just don't believe that. But when it came to Sweet Jap, when Jap felt as though she was finna jump in, I'm so happy when West got her feet together, she started rocking her. And Jap went on to J. Dior. I felt as though West needed to come back and go and knock her in the back of her head. Because, girl, you got some nerve trying to jump after your homegirl just ran it with me. You ain't even let me catch my breath. Like, yeah, I need to get you, thick neck. I'm sick of you. She also said that she felt as though Lori was doing her thing, but Lori was fighting girls that was weak. Fly 9 ends up saying when Ivory got in that house, baby, the tables turned. And this is one reason why I do love Ivory, because sometimes you be wanting her to lay somebody on their back. Like, on God, when Mel was doing all that in the Young and Reckless house, we wanted Ivory to come in and lay you on your back, because it was like, yeah, you need to get laid down. Like, you doing too much. Like, you need to get that. Like, for real. Like, calm that beast down. Let her know you not having that in here. And then I'm excited because, if I'm not mistaken, from what I remember when they was going all back and forth on the net, Ivory fought Lori, and Danye fought Sweet Japanese. And I think, well, of course we know Ivory won. Of course. We know that. We know Ivory won. Ivory won, and I think Sweet Japanese got beat up by Danye. I don't know that part for sure. We're going to have to see that one, but I'm just happy they had put belt to ass when it came to y'all, because y'all already getting on my nerves. And then the girl, Aubrey, Fly 9 did say that she had a little squabble on her, so obviously she does fight during the season. I'm glad to see that, because all that, you get $20 and everybody stood on business, all that, like, oh, peace, love, and happiness, I just want to get along with everybody, I just want to be the cool girl. We already have Ferragamo here. We don't need a Ferragamo number 2, okay? Go get that. Get on that. Also, now this has nothing to do with Fly 9's live. This has something to do with Nugs live. Nugs went live to talk about Starlet and her squabble, but I'm not going to make a whole video about it, because I know, honestly, some people don't care. And I'm not going to go out my way making a video when I know people truly can care less about Starlet. Maybe Nugs, if it was Nugs and like somebody who was already had like a foundation on NSTV, people would care. But people don't care about no Starlet. That just is what it is. She might got 2 or 3 fans, but that's it. So Nugs ends up saying that her and Starlet wasn't even supposed to fall in. Starlet was supposed to fall in with Ricky, because they were somewhat in the same weight class, basically saying both of y'all heavy set, y'all had to fight each other. But Starlet did not want that with Ricky. Nugs ends up saying that Ricky was on her hip the whole time while they was filming, like dancing with her and help her, you know, really trying to be a girl's girl and be all in their face. And Starlet thought when she called Nugs out, Nugs was not going to get in the field. But Nugs was like, no, she got in the field. She's going to get in the field every time when it comes to, you know, somebody calling her out. And she was like, you know, Mama, we weren't even supposed to fight Heifer, and Ricky wasn't even supposed to fight. Y'all supposed to fight each other. But, you know, Ricky wanted Heifer and you wanted me. So I had to get on that with you, which I understand. And I like Nugs way more on Girls Trip. I like her way more. Like, now that Ivory is not there, you really do be on it. You do. Like, you be on there, and Nugs was waiting outside the door to get her next round in. Now, mind y'all, when the Girls Trip trailer dropped, she did give a little bit behind the scenes. She did show that they fought the next day as well. And as y'all know, Nugs had on that cap, that little pink, like, bear cap. That Heifer had on, Nugs got that on the next day. So, her and Starlet fight, like I said, legit the next day. And it was nothing but Nugs throwing them hands. So, yeah, they're eating. They're doing their thing. Now, they did reveal the South Central Baddies cast. Kayla there, Sweet Japanese there, Lori there, My, Bila, Billy. I think Wes there too. It's going to be a great season. Now, beforehand, I ain't going to lie to y'all. But I'm glad they giving it to us how they giving it to us, because it's gonna make so much sense. Because when I first seen the cast lineup with season 5 South Central Baddies, I was like, boring, boo, not gonna watch. It's gonna be lame. But now that I see Kayla squabble, Lori squabble, Sweet Japanese, and then we got My, we got Bila, we got Billy, we got Cash, we got Knuckles, we got people that we know be on it. No gonna give it to us. I'm excited. It's squabble season. Cheers. Cheers to the girls trip. Whatever. I don't know. But cheers. I'm excited. Attitude. Now fight. I want y'all to rock out. I'm so excited to see it because we get South Central Baddies twice, basically. Love it here. Give it to me every time. One thing I do like about South Central Baddies, it give low production. But one thing about it, these people is going to give a squabble to see. They're going to give a squabble. And I bet you the ratings is going to be out the roof. I know the Girls Trip ratings is out the roof. Everybody enjoying Girls Trip because it really puts you back in that mindset of last year's season 4. On God in heaven. I was stuck to my TV. Every Sunday I was on there. What is a Baddies? What is a Jocelyn's Cabaret? What is any other show they had out at that time? Did not care. South Central Baddies on my screen. I remember South Central Baddies came out on Christmas and New Year's. And baby, for Christmas and New Year's, it was Merry Christmas, South Central Baddies. Happy New Year, South Central Baddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really enjoyed it, for real. Enjoyed it so much, I started reviewing it. You know, so honestly, like I said before, I'm really bop. I'm loving it. I'm happy that they're giving us they gave us Girls Trip, aka South Central Baddies 2.0, or Miami Baddies 2.0, and then most likely they're gonna give us South Central Baddies because if I'm not mistaken, the trailer drops in 2 more days for South Central Baddies, so that should be the next show that they show. I'm excited. I'm ready. Yum, yum, yum. I'm finna eat it up. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.